So we've come back out to Rubicon. We were here a few days ago. I was trying Kudos. And Sophie was trying Bigger Splash Direct. We're still getting close, but the sun came around, it started getting really hot and everything kind of got quite greasy and we got too hot and stuff, so we called it a day. But we've come back today, bit of an earlier start, see if we can get it in, although I think today forecast is a bit more iffy, so it might be rain that stops play than the sun today. But yeah, get warmed up, see if we can get them fixed. They're both quite hard. I think these are quite short, they're only sort of a couple of moves for Kudos, and Splash Direct's just kind of a really hard one move. But it does make those moves.
I count getting on the rock as a hard move.
Yeah.
You enjoying your new shoes?
Yeah.
So where does this one go?
It's Kudos. It's 7B or 7B plus. So it's dependent if you use the side pull. I'm not sure which side pull we're talking about. So it starts up here, and then you've got a sort of okayish pocket up to a flake thing, which is actually not as good as you think it's going to be. And then into the, well, I'm going into this right side pull.
That one up there.
Yeah, this one up here. It's quite hard because you sort of catch it quite low, and then you've got to try and stand up into it. And then big move out to the end hold, which again looks like a jug, but somehow
it isn't.
It isn't, and I fell off it like 2 or 3 times last time I tried this. So. Well, that's cool. First 7B on the first 7B since getting back to climbing after being injured. Yeah, pretty happy to send that. So, also that kind of tantalisingly opens up the gateway to the sport route, which goes above it, which gets 8A. If I could do the 7B boulder from the start, which I think is the crux of the sport route, could end up being my first 8A sport route. I don't know if I can do the boulder problem with like a harness on and chalk bag and a rope and all that other stuff. That's going to be a bit trickier. Good though, happy with that.
So Bigger Splash Direct goes like stand starts here on this one and this one. So I need a little bit of a height help, because even standing on these pads I can only just about reach into this one here. So I figure, rightly or wrongly, there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to reach like from one pad. So if it's a stand start,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, go on.
So that's where it's meant to start.
Yeah, and Brett's on the ground, so yeah. So yeah. Is this a double stack? Or a triple stack? Yeah. Meh. Okay.
Right. Get on it. Come on. Yes.
Yeah. Woo. It seems so silly once it's done. Just one move. But, yeah, I think previously I've been trying to get like a little jump or a pop in there. I think that might have been pushing me off rather than pushing me upwards. But yeah, just stepping really high or pulling really high into it and then dead pointing seemed to be much better. That's cool. It's over very quickly. Bigger Splash Direct. Yeah?
Yeah. 7B.
7B. Intense moves.
Intense move.
Intense move, yeah, just one. Just one. I still count getting on it as a move. Just trying to pull in on something that's like above your head and undercut. It's quite hard. The rail start looks quite hard though. For 7B plus.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of extra for another grip, for one extra grade.
Yeah. But then the sit start from down there, using the pocket, is 7C. Tsunami-ish. Next will be Tsunami. One day. One day.